Hello, everyone, and welcome back to EnglishJourney. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Mark. It's so great to have you all here with us again. How are you doing today, Lisa?
I'm doing great, Mark. Excited, actually, because today's topic is super useful for anyone learning English.
Absolutely. Today we're going to talk about simple and essential English phrases for everyday situations.
Exactly. These are the kinds of expressions that make your English sound natural, the ones you'll use every single day.
So if you want to feel more confident speaking English in different real-life situations, this episode is definitely for you.
That's right. And before we jump in, just a quick reminder. If you enjoy our lessons and want to support EnglishJourney, make sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with your friends who are also learning English.
Yes, your support means the world to us. It really helps our channel grow and lets us keep bringing you free English content every week.
All right then, let's start.
Let's begin with greetings, the first phrases you usually say when you meet someone.
The most basic one is, of course, hello. It's simple, polite, and you can use it anywhere.
Exactly. And if you want to sound a bit more casual, you can say hi.
Right, you'd say hi to a friend or someone you know well.
After greeting someone, the next step is usually to ask, how are you?
Yes, and a common, polite response is, I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Or you can make it more natural and say, I'm good, thanks. How about you?
Oh, that's a great point. It sounds more relaxed and conversational.
You might also hear, how's it going? That's a bit more informal.
And you can reply, it's going well, thanks, or not bad.
Sometimes people even say, what's up? But that's more for friends or casual settings.
Exactly. And a simple answer could be, not much. How about you?
See, greetings can be short, friendly, and super easy to learn. Now let's move on to being polite, one of the most important parts of communication.
Absolutely. The first phrase every English learner should know is excuse me.
You can use excuse me to get someone's attention. For example, excuse me, where is the bathroom?
Or when you accidentally bump into someone, just say, oh, excuse me, or sorry about that.
Speaking of sorry, it's another very important word. You use it to apologize. For example, I'm sorry I'm late.
And when you're asking for something, always say please. It makes any request sound polite.
For instance, can I have a coffee, please? Or could you open the window, please?
And when someone gives you what you ask for or helps you, you say thank you.
And the natural response to that is, you're welcome.
Or if you want to sound a bit more casual, you can say no problem or anytime.
These polite phrases really make conversations smoother, and they show respect.
Okay, now let's talk about something every learner experiences, not understanding something.
Oh yes, it happens all the time. And that's totally fine. A simple phrase you can use is, sorry?
Right, just say it with a rising tone like, sorry? It means, can you repeat that?
You can also say, pardon? It sounds a little more formal, but it's still very common.
And if you need someone to slow down, say, could you speak more slowly, please?
That's one of my favorites. So helpful when you're talking with native speakers.
And if you still don't understand, just say, I don't understand. It's totally okay to be honest.
You could also ask, could you explain that again, please?
Exactly. Being polite and confident about not understanding is a big part of learning.
Hey, before we go on, if you're enjoying this lesson so far, take a quick second to pause and hit the like button.
Yes, and if you haven't yet, subscribe so you don't miss our weekly lessons. Every week we share new phrases, pronunciation tips, and real English you can actually use.
That's right. Learning English is a journey, and we're here to take it with you.
Okay, let's keep going.
Let's talk about how to ask for information. In English, we often start questions with what, where, when, why, who, or how.
For example, what time is it? Where is the bus stop? Or how much does this cost?
Exactly. And don't forget to add please when asking politely. Excuse me, what time is it, please?
Another very useful phrase is, could you help me? Or, can you help me, please?
And if you want to be specific, say, I need help with, and complete the sentence. For example, I need help with my homework.
Or, could you help me find the train station?
Great. And if you want to offer help to someone, you can say, can I help you? Or, do you need any help?
Helping and asking for help. Both are great ways to connect with people in English.
Now, let's move on to expressing opinions, another important part of everyday conversations.
Definitely. If you want to share what you think, you can say, I think. For example, I think learning English is fun.
Or, in my opinion, which sounds a bit more formal. In my opinion, practice is the key to fluency.
If you agree with someone, you can say, I agree.
Or, that's right, or exactly.
And if you want to disagree politely, say, I don't agree, or I'm not sure about that.
You can also say, I see your point, but that's a very polite way to disagree.
Nice. That one is super useful in discussions or meetings.
Now let's talk about expressing likes and dislikes.
If you enjoy something, you can say, I like, or I really like. For example, I really like music.
And if you love something, say, I love it, or I love watching movies.
On the other hand, if you don't like something, say, I don't like something.
Or I'm not a big fan of, which sounds softer and more polite.
Right. For example, I'm not a big fan of spicy food.
And if you really don't like something, you can say, I hate. But be careful, that's a very strong word.
Yes, use hate only when you truly mean it.
Let's move on to something everyone talks about, your day.
You can start with today I went to the park.
Or this morning I had coffee with a friend.
You can talk about feelings, too. I'm feeling happy today, or I'm a bit tired.
And you can ask others, how was your day?
A typical answer might be, it was good, thanks, or it was busy but okay.
Simple but natural, perfect for daily conversations.
Now, what if you want to make plans with someone?
You can say, let's go for a walk, or let's watch a movie.
Or suggest an idea. How about going to the beach?
To ask about someone's plans, say, what are you going to do later, or what are your plans for the weekend?
And to talk about your own plans, you can use I'm going to. For example, I'm going to study English tonight.
These phrases make your conversations sound more spontaneous and real.
Now, let's imagine you're traveling or trying to find your way. You might hear instructions like go straight, turn left, or turn right.
You might also hear, it's on the left, it's on the right, or it's next to.
And if someone gives you multiple steps, they might say first, then, next, and finally. Knowing these words will make following directions so much easier.
In a store, you might ask, how much is this? Or do you have this in another size?
And the shop assistant might say, can I help you? Or here you go.
In a restaurant, you can say, can I see the menu, please? Or I'd like to order.
And when you're finished, can I have the bill, please?
Simple, polite, and effective. These phrases make your travel experiences smoother.
When traveling, you can say, I've arrived, when you get somewhere.
And you might ask, where is my hotel? Or how do I get to the airport?
If you lose something, say, I lost my passport.
And if you feel sick, say, I'm not feeling well, or I need a doctor.
Hopefully, you won't need those last ones, but it's always good to know them.
Let's finish with some short, common phrases you'll hear all the time, like sure, meaning yes, of course.
Or maybe, when you're not sure.
Really? To show surprise or ask for confirmation.
That's great. To show happiness or approval.
And I know, to agree or show understanding.
These little expressions make your speech sound natural and fluent.
Wow, Lisa, we covered a lot today.
Yes, greetings, polite phrases, asking for help, expressing opinions, likes and dislikes, daily routines, plans, directions, shopping, travel, emergencies, and short expressions.
If our listeners can remember and use these phrases, they'll be ready for so many everyday situations.
Exactly. And remember, the best way to learn is to practice. Try using these phrases whenever you can.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how you grow.
Listen to how native speakers use these phrases in movies, shows, and podcasts. The more you hear them, the more natural they'll sound.
Yes, and review them from time to time to help your memory.
Learning a language takes time, but every little step counts.
We believe in you, and we're here to help every step of the way.
And before we wrap up, don't forget, subscribe to EnglishJourney, like this video, and share it with anyone who's learning English.
We love reading your comments too, so tell us, which of these phrases do you use the most? Or is there any situation you want us to teach next time?
Thank you so much for joining us today.
It's been great having you here.
Until next time, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep learning.
See you soon, everyone.
Bye for now.